Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Thank you for all the amazing comments in the previous episode, and thanks for all the comments all throughout the series, for the inputs, and for the invaluable eyes that you are providing. Now, since the last episode, there has been a major update that hit. If you want to see all the details, all the new features, and all the improvements, go and check out Skystorm's video. It's a very detailed, very comprehensive video featuring all the improvements. But for sure, we'll be going through some of them here as well, because we all will experience the benefits of those. So one of the benefits they said is the performance. And I did notice a lot smoother frame rate. Now, I did lock my frame rate to 30 because if I increase it more, it is getting capped at 30 plus to 40 plus anyway. So capping it to 30 will give a more smooth and more consistent experience. So that's perfect for me. Anyway, in this episode, I wanted to do more housekeeping, and I noticed a couple of different stuff, and you guys have been telling me some tips as well. So Jerry had a couple of tips for us again. And I just heard something. Something just upgraded, I think. Wow, look at this. The tools factory is now level 2, and now it is requiring more planks from the sawmill. And so that is something that we definitely need to step up. And I think I am able to read this now. So I know now how to read this. So if you want to determine if you are supplying or getting all the raw materials you need, you go to the building, go to suppliers, and look at the source. It says shipping 400, and it's transporting all of those. So we are maxing out that forest there. That means. But if you look at consumers, then we are able to see how much we're shipping to each one and how much we are transporting them successfully. So the shipping is the ideal rate. Transporting is how much of that we are able to ship in reality. So that looks good here, but that means we need to step it up. We need to tap one more forest for the planks. Now, instead of getting that forest there, because I want to be a bit creative in this aspect, I want to maximize our cargo plane. If you look here, we actually are getting more stuff, and that's actually running out. The tools are not getting transported from Tianjin airport all the way north to Medan, because we only have 2 cargo planes, and this airport is really getting crowded now. All the planes and all the delays stemming from it. So I think what we can do actually, and I remember one of you guys recommended that. I can't remember who it is, but thanks for that, and it makes sense now. They recommended to have 2 airports, one for passengers and one for cargo, just so we won't overpopulate the runway so much. So I think that's what we'll be doing. So we'll be plopping down one airport here for cargo, and also one in Medan, and we should be able to have more space in the runway there, because right now we don't have that option of plopping down an extra runway. I believe there should be. Maybe I can find a mod for that in the future, but for now, yeah, it's not possible. I also was looking at the map, and I saw a couple of improvement areas. I'll let you know about that, but let's do that bit by bit. Let me have a look at this first though. Alright, so that one is the passenger station. These 2, I like that update. That's one of the new updates. When you hover over a line, it blinks. So you know when you have a line like this, convoluted lines, you know which one you're hovering in your editing. Very useful. Quality of life improvements. So what can we do? I think what we can do is put down an airport here, so I need to remove that one though. Yeah. And I need to remove this. Also, one of the updates I think is you can now delete roads if you just click and hold. It's going to be very helpful in the future when we mess up. I think there's even like a refund option now. Oh, can I plop down in here? Oh yeah, that works. That works. Yes, and then this one we can actually remove as well, and we can make it so that this one is on the other side instead, just so it won't be that intruding on the airport that we're going to build. So we can put that on this side instead, and I think it should be still a-okay. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Put it somewhere like that, and the line should automatically capture that. There you go, perfect. Right, now this one, can I upgrade this? Street, small country road, and then upgrade. Oh, that's one of the new ones as well. Medium country road, there you go, just so it looks good and even. Perfect. So as you saw, there is now an option for making these kinds of roads. Instead of this one is totally straight. If you're coming from, normally it would be the curved one. So if you're creating from this one, it would curve like so. But you now have an option of making straight roads like that. Super cool. Yeah, and with roads that makes a lot more sense. With railroads, not so much, but with normal roads, it makes a lot more sense. Anyway, let's go and plop down that cargo airport. Let's see how we can fit that in. Let's think of this as like terminal number 2. Yes. Now that kind of ruins the picture for us a bit. But we can do it like that. A bit in the center. And that is connected to the road, so that's good. Right? I think so. Is that aligned with the other airport? Let's align it first before we position it, okay? So if you do it like that, yeah, I think that's the most aligned we can get. And then we can find that sweet spot over here. That looks good. That's in catchment. That's more or less in the center. Do it. There you go. That's cargo, right? Okay, perfect. So now what we can do is we can change this one. Instead of that, we add this station. We remove this first one. And dang it, where did all the tools go? Why didn't they transfer here? I think we just lost a couple of tools, guys. Crap. Okay, well, we'll make it work. Okay, so the line here, I remembered. We have one line here, this one, the tools airport. Both of them are not working anymore. So first stop is here. Second stop can be somewhere here, I think. If we build a truck station, just a small one, because it's only going to be a drop-off point. So just one platform, a short one. Yeah, that can be in catchment right there. Again, we can make it like that maybe. Yes, just connect it like this. That would make it more pleasing to the eyes. There you go. So that should work now. This one is not that. We add this one instead. Perfect. Okay. So we should have the lines back in. And now we can add many vehicles, much more vehicles to the cargo line, which is... Oh, this one is not blinking, isn't it? It should be. Oh, there you go. Okay, so it's this one. And now we can add much more here. Now, what vehicle did we have here? This is the Douglas C-49. Now, if you look at that, for cargo, C-49 is our best bet. Yes, let's go and get 3 more of them. And assign you to that line right there. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, we lost all the tools that we should have been transporting. Oh, that's a shame. But it will get back in a bit. It will progress in the future. Maybe I can have a road connection here. No, it's okay. This one, maybe we can just smoothen it out. doesn't look like that so much. Doesn't look too unnatural. There you go. Perfect. Okay, good. Alright, so now that we have 2 airports here, the next step is to have 2 airports on the other side as well. And that is over here on Medan. Now I think this is a bit more perfect because we have that straight road right here. So the easiest thing we can do, look at all the traffic here, guys. Easiest thing we can do is plop down an airfield right here. Let's go and align that. Is that aligned? Not so much, I think. Oh yeah, it is. That's the most aligned we can get it from. And then we can align this side here as much as we can at least. Pop that down. And we should have 2 airports in here now. And the cargo one, what we can do is we can add a station right there and remove this second stop. Yes. And this should still be in catchment of that same truck station. So we don't even have to change anything in that regard. And we have a much bigger looking airport now. Right? I don't think we even need that one anymore. This one for cargo. Maybe we can add a passenger terminal. Look at all that traffic at the DC-4. Oh wow, how timely. Okay. What's that all about? Can that carry everything? Oh, that's only for passengers. Yes, DC-4. DC-3 can carry 10. DC-4 can carry 15 and is a bit faster. Yes, please. We definitely need that. So all the vehicles here in the airport, replace them all with a DC-4. But can that be a thing? Okay, that's still small, so that will fit in our current airport. Good. 22 million, oh my goodness. That's so expensive. Really? That's how the airline industry works. Oh my goodness, look at that, guys. What a beauty. Yeah. We might need a few more of those. So let's see. Right now, the profit is around 1.1 million. Let's see if that will change in the future. Because we should be able to transport to bring more people in now. Okay, let's leave that there. Let's go back here. Are we getting the tools that we need? Tools to the airport, yes, exactly. Why are you guys using the same stop here? Maybe tools can use the other one. This one, you can use the second one. There you go. Alright, looks good. Yeah, we're not transporting everything and we are lacking these guys, sawmills. Now what we can do, we have a couple of options. We can tap this forest, make it ship through here. That's the simplest thing, and that is very easy to do, but that's not so exciting. So I was thinking of something a bit more useful. One other thing is we could use the logs from here. Remember, we created these this super large train station which links together 2 forests, and it carries them all over to here and makes planks. So we can do that, but I think that can be done, can be used for the machines here. So we'll skip that. We'll leave that for this part here. What I'm thinking we could do is we could leverage Medan, because right now we have a cargo cargo line here for airplanes, these guys, but they're not really carrying anything, right? They're not carrying anything here. I mean, they're carrying tools here, but on the way back to Tianjin down south, they're not carrying anything back. So what I thought is maybe we could get some planks in, ship that back, and at least that will make our cargo line more profitable because they're carrying stuff two ways. Now, is that going to be effective enough? I don't know. Probably not, but it will make the line more profitable for sure. So let's do that as a starting point. We'll need just two simple things here. Two truck stations, just a long one right here. And before anything else, let's improve the line because this is prehistoric. Medium country road, upgrade you. There you go. And upgrade this entire thing. How do we get to the airport? We can go through here, I guess, and just extend that. We need to get here to this place, so maybe I can just connect. Yeah, let's try the new creation of the road, straight road creation right here. So I can actually, that would be more fluid though. Yeah, in some cases the rounded approach is better, more organic looking. Yeah, let's go with that. And then also upgrade these guys right here. There you go. Looking good. So now they should be able to transport stuff to here, and then that will be caught by the airport here. Okay, good. So now we can build some truck stations, the largest one we can find. Do that from this side. Wait a minute. Looks much better on this side though. Much more scenic. Let's do that just for the scene. And imagine working here, huh? Looking outside, you always have that beach feel. Feels like you're always on vacation. Awesome. Over on this end, how far can we go for that to be in catchment? Oh, that's a bit of a party pooper. What we can do here is we can just make a small road, small country road. This is where we can do that. So look at this one. This has always been hard before. Like if you want to just connect them, it would always loop like that, like a train, but actually you can do it straight like that. And supposedly. So now with this new tool, it works. It just works. It's perfect. So now what we can do, let's start from here. Make the smallest possible connection. Like that. And connect like so. There you go. So now, if we build a truck station, that's like one of the best updates, I guess. For me, that's very useful. There you go. So now the one in catchment. Actually, yeah, I can put something here, and that will still be in catchment. Yes, let's make it a big one. Really? Do we need that? Not really. Nah. Let me just go with this. Even if it's farther, it looks much more pleasing to the eyes. So let's do that instead. Like that. Good. Alright. Now a depot. We do have a depot, but it's way back here. But I think that should be okay. So let's build a line. Let's build a couple of lines. First line would be from here, from the forest to the sawmill. And the next line would be from the sawmill to the airport drop-off. Perfect. And then we can assign some vehicles. We can buy some trucks, maybe. Still no stake car, that's nice. This is still better. Let's go for 5 for now. Assign them to line 1. Hello? Got hanged with the moving up. Okay, line 1. And then we buy some more. We buy maybe 10 on this side, because it will be a longer route. And you should have it running. There you go. You see the log starting to come up. So let's change that. Let's change it. Medan Forest Sawmill. Auto-saving. And then the other one is Medan Forest or Sawmill to Airport. Good? Yeah, pretty straightforward. I'm guessing we will need a lot more trucks here. I'm going to add 5 more. Because this one is a 2:1 ratio, I think. 2 logs is 1 sawmill, or 1 plank rather, so I think we'd need actually 5 more trucks in there. Medan, where was it? The yellow one, forest to sawmill, there you go. Awesome. So that will allow us to get sawmill from Medan. The planes will transport them south. And then from here, when it arrives here, look at all those tools. Nice. The sawmill will then be transferred here, right? Yes, transferred here. And then the truck line we have over here will transfer them to the tools, and there will be a supply for sawmill. I don't think that will be enough, to be honest, but it's a good start, right? Anyway, aside from that, we touched on it a bit. I think Jerry also recommended it. We have so many logs in here. Look at this station. 620, and we're so full. And we're moving all of them here for the planks. And right now, as you can see, yeah, we have a lot here. But if you look, we're only transporting like half of what is being shipped. Although here, consumers would be the planks. We are transferring everything that is necessary on this side. So maybe what we need to do is increase that. Yeah, because it's like a chicken and egg scenario. It's like 100% here, but if you supply more, maybe it will be able to produce more. I think there's that certain factor in there. So what I think we can do is we can increase this. We can manage this vehicle and edit it. We may make it a lot more transport a lot more with it. I think that's this guy. Oh yeah, we lengthened this already, so maybe that's good enough. But maybe the other one, this is okay. Let's test if that theory is correct. So let's see. We're only transporting 33% of this coal mine, but do we need more? That's a good question. We look at the steel mill. We have a look here. We are transporting everything. But in terms of the supplier, yeah, you look at that. We're only transporting 30% of it. So, not a lot. And yeah, I think this one will always be 100%, but the shipping, the number itself, 61, I think can increase if you deliver more coal and iron ore this place. So I think that one definitely requires a bit of an upgrade. So what I'll do is I'll make these guys humongous trains. I'll maximize it. And we'll see how that improves. Okay, let's manage this one. Edit it. There you go. Right now, what is this? The gondola. Yes. All the way until it reaches poor status. Will that work? It's 200 meters in length now, guys. And it's still going. This might be too much, actually. Didn't know this train is super powerful. Okay, there we go. We hit poor status. Okay, there we go. So 301 meters, 420 capacity. Let's do it. 15 million. Oh my goodness, really? Wait. Let's save it first. Let's save it first because I got scared there. That will remove a huge chunk of my needs there. I think that's too much. Okay, let's maybe make it cancel that. Backed out. Chicken. Let's be reasonable. Right now it has 96 capacity. Let's triple that. Okay, so let's make it 270 to 300. Right, that's the first step. That one, 276. Right, let's try that. 8 million. Perfect timing. There you go. So that train will be filled up. 144, 132 each. That's going to be amazing. Look at how it just alternates the color of the cars there. Very nice. And then let's have a look at the power rating. It's poor now because it's carrying something. I don't think it will even reach its ideal speed. Top speed for slopes. It can reach it the flat 70 kilometers per hour in 4 minutes or 3,000 meters. Is there a way to find that one? Like how long this length is? I'm not sure if that's working properly. Well, it is still accelerating. Yeah, I guess that can work. Let's see if we'll earn money there. And let's do the same for this train. Right, that guy. Let's edit it. Oh, this one has 276 capacity already. I thought of that already. Here. Did I change it that way? No. No, this is already changed. Nice. No, this is the different... No. Yeah. Different one. There, that's the one. My bad. Okay, here we go. So we also increase that capacity to 276. Like so. Modify. And there you go. Alright. That should work much better now. And then from there, we'll see later on how this improves or deteriorates, whichever would happen. Okay. Alright, let's have a look. We have a few tools here. Shipping 92%. Yeah, we need sawmill. We don't have anything stored. And we're not maximizing it. Yeah, definitely not. Alright, so we definitely need some more sawmill. Now if I look here in Medan, what's happening? I'm hoping that we have planks getting shipped already. We are shipping tools, that's good. But I don't think we're shipping any planks just yet. Why not? Okay, we are getting something here. And they are spacing themselves out, that's good. Why are we getting logs here? Oh crap. I see. Okay, one sec. Pause. This is interesting. The game is actually smart enough to say that, okay, I can actually ship some planks using the airplanes, ship them back to Tianjin, the planks, but at the same time, I can also ship just logs. Because if I ship logs, it will eventually arrive here, right? And from here, it can be taken to the sawmill here and be made into planks. So I think we have to limit that. Good thing we have that feature now. So what we can do is for this line, we can say in Medan East, one sec, this one, in Medan East, only carry, don't load logs. Okay? Don't load logs. And now there is this new feature which makes the color blue if you have any kind of filter set up, which is very useful. So load planks but don't load logs. Alright? So that should work, I think. That should prevent further stuff here from popping up. I hope. Let me review that again. So this one, this green line, Medan East, that's the first stop right there. We say don't unload logs. Okay, yeah, perfect. That should work. So these two logs here should remain like that and should not... oh, that's going to be pretty irritating though, having those logs there just hanging around. I hope they will eventually disappear. Alright, we'll see. Let's see how that works. Okay. Oh, look at this. Tools is actually building up here. That's a good thing. But one sec, what is this? Sawmill to airport. These guys are old. Did I choose an old truck for these guys? Really? I did, didn't I? Crap. No, don't loan. Replace with the Opel Blitz. There you go. That should make you go faster. This one, we only have one here. Ah, no wonder. Yeah. So let's replace you with an Opel Blitz. And then clone you. Maybe one more time. So how many tools do we have waiting? 20. Yeah, maybe just one more. So that these tools can be properly moved inside the city as necessary. So let's pick one, say clone. There you go. Alright. Should be good. There we go. First set of sawmills. Planks. I always get confused with the sawmills and planks. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and extend that size there. Perfect. We'll need more planks, looks like, but it is in full effect now. That is amazing. And also here, looks like. Yeah. So we're getting logs here. Okay, I think we have to change this. What we can do is we can actually configure a separate cargo station here, and that will just be for dropping off stuff. So the one from forest to sawmill, the stop here, we can choose to drop off stuff on that other side, so you will not commingle with the other station. Less traffic, less problems that way, right? So these guys can drop off stuff here. The other guys will pick up stuff from the other side. Perfect. Yeah, actually this is pretty good already, the rate at which we are going through here, right? And let me try that coloring thing. I think there's a new feature in this one as well. Is it that one? So forest to sawmill, let's make that green. Oh, this one is an old feature, I think. Ah, but the line itself, how do you change the color of the line? Oh, this one here. There you go. And in the sawmill, we can change the colors to that one maybe, just so we can distinguish it. And this one as well, like so. There you go. Now it's easy to distinguish. Okay, perfect. Right, so planks are getting transferred, that's true, that's good. And looks like we are now on our way to get more stuff in there. Look at this, guys. No passengers left anymore. I think we have been able to, thanks to these DC-4s, we are now full. We are able to transport everybody now, and I think we have one too many planes now. So let me have a look. I think we're losing money. No, we're earning a lot more. But look at that, we're only half. The planes that we have, they're only half filled, so we're not maximizing that. So I think we can sell off some of them And also that will help increase the speed because there will be less planes, so there will be less waiting overall. Like, look at this one, only 3 people in there. Not very efficient at all. Also on this side, only 5. So we can group them up together more. So what I can do is I can drop you guys off. Yeah, that's fine. Load up everybody. That's a full plane. Oh, even the doors are opening. Do you guys see? Man. I've never flown a DC-4 before. Be interesting, huh? 4 engines. So these guys we can unload and then we can say no, sell off. There you go. And also this one we can sell. Maybe we can sell around 3 of them. How many do we have? This one. 12 vehicles. Yeah, we can sell off 2 more, I guess. Sell. Look at that other one. What is that? A Bristol freighter. That looks pretty good to me. And that is most likely a cargo plane from the sound of it. Good. So we now have only 10 vehicles here. Perfect. Now let's have a look here. Oh, look at all those plaques, guys. And we are filling up. We need more planes here. ASAP. One sec. Yeah, that one. 14 capacity and can carry 2 types of goods. That is perfect. And that is also faster, I think. So what we can do is go to the cargo line here. Replace you all with cargo. Much more powerful thrust as well. Bit faster, heavier. That looks good. And let's go and order maybe 5 more. Shall we go all out? Because there are so many planks here. Let's do it. There are 10 passenger planes. Let's go and get 10 in total cargo planes. 13 million. We're really losing money here, guys. This is going to be worth it. Look at that beast. They look so funky. Awesome. Okay. I like the look of that. Okay, we're starting to get full planes again. Passenger planes. And no waiting planes. That's what we want. Perfect. Alright. Wait a minute. Did I do that wrong? One sec. Did I read that wrong? If I replace you with that, that's a cargo plane, right? Yeah, cargo type, all cargo. Fly passengers and vehicles across the English Channel. Bristol Type 170. So why is this not carrying anything? This one neither. 1 second, guys. Did I miss something? This one should carry those. There we go, that's working. That looks super cool. So I guess it's just a bug. Yeah, maybe it's the when you create a new plane, some of them go straight to the other end and not go through here, which is a bit weird in this case. What are we waiting for? Someone's on short final. That guy. So this one, open wide. My goodness, this looks like one of those monsters with the huge mouths. Can eat you whole in one bite. Ooh. Go around and get some planks. I think I might have gotten themselves stuck though. My bad. They might not like me very much anymore. And now all the traffic has commenced. Yeah, I think this guy is making a lot of trouble. You just go out, go away. We'll eventually get these. There we go. Now it's a bit of a lag fest at the moment, traffic, but it will eventually dial down. Very nice. Okay, I hope they space themselves out eventually. This is carrying tools. Perfect. Okay, so at least we're carrying stuff one way. I think we need more planes. Oh my goodness. But this is pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like we are earning a lot now. So now we are using that plane, both sides, both ways. Right, what happened here on this side? How's the money going? We're earning 1 million here. On the logs department, we are earning 2 million. Okay, I like the sound of that. Full train. Look at him go. Nice. And how are our stuff going here? How's the stuff going? Oh, lots of stored stuff. And looks like it is going to be leveling up soon. There we go. Yeah, so it's like a chicken and egg scenario. You don't really see it in the numbers. You'll see it 100%, but yeah, this 185, it's not sure if that's really 185 because that's going to increase when you put in more supply. So on this end, yeah, these ones we can definitely increase more. Like Suzhou, you don't just need 43. You can actually have, in Suzhou, the maximum we can supply is 183. So we can definitely step that up. That is amazing. Okay, great. Let's keep that going. Over here, this guy is also going to level up. Yeah, that's a good tip. Awesome stuff, Jerry. Supplying enough raw materials really helps. And here looks like we need more trucks. Which one is it? This blue one. We get maybe 3 more just to be on the safe side. There you go. Machines work around too. That should be fine. Okay, good. Alright, and here, ooh, look at this. Plenty of machines piling up here. I heard something level up. I think that's the steel factory right here. Steel mill. There we go, level 2. Awesome. Alright guys. Over here, this can carry 48. There's 53. I think we can extend this a bit. One sec. Let's extend this guy. Let's get him 2 more cars here. Right? So that when he fills up, he'll maximize everything. Get everything in one go. Perfect. Alright, a little bit of allowance. That should be fine. Nice. And look at that, guys. We're up to 43 million again. So yeah, looks like that was a good move. Now the machines are going to be transported properly. And yeah, we'll have to increase that again. Now one more thing I wanted. I'm not sure if we can do that in this episode as well. I would want to. Look at this. Oh my goodness. No. That's bad. This is bad. Stop. Yeah, I did not foresee that. We'll have to remove this, guys. Ah, did I just delete everything? I hope that will come back. I did a mistake again. Because I want to make that a longer station like this one. Actually, I can make it like this. Yeah, let's make it like this. So I can lengthen it more. Probably that can work. I'll see. Ah, all the stuff are gone. Okay, my mistake. I wish there was an undo button. Now you can refund stuff, so that's an improvement. But yeah, still not the best. So here we can just actually connect you like so. Medium country road. Yeah, that works perfect. And we can just go straight like that. Right? Align it, make it parallel to this. There, perfect. Okay. That's the station right there. Okay, that looks good. And this one we need to lengthen it so that it won't get filled and it won't get that problem in the future. There you go, perfect. I made a boo-boo, my bad. But yeah, I think we'll need more trucks in here as well in the Tools Airport, because I think currently we have one there. Two. We have two there, but they are old. So let's replace them with an Opel Blitz. And maybe let's add one more in there. There we go. Oh crap, this isn't in catchment anymore, is it? It's not in catchment anymore. So we need to change that by adding, configure this one. Street access. I think what we just need to do is make like a small road here. There you go. That should be okay. No one will ever use that, but that should make it in catchment of the train again, the airport. Good. There you go. Okay, good. Sorry for that, guys. Look at this. What the heck is this fuel doing here? Ah, yes, that's what I was trying. That's what I was hoping to do. And actually looks like the game was smart enough to do it for us. Because I realized that Medan needs fuel. Right? It needs tools and fuel. Oh, wow. We have a new ZIS 150. Tank, dump, and flatbed. We'll explore that later. 1947. Russian class L. But yeah, so I am thinking Medan needs tools and fuel, and we have both of those here in the south. So we can actually ship more fuel here. And that might be worth upgrading in the future. But yeah, the same thing goes. That the fuel currently, it says we are transporting 100%. We're supplying 100%. Yeah, here, Medan is 0. So we have been able to connect it by, let's try and trace it. The ship will carry the fuel here, and then that will get the, that is in catchment of the train station. So the fuel will arrive here, which it has. The train will take it all the way to the east to Tianjin, which is over here, right? And once they unload the fuel here, it gets on this station right here. You can see it. We have iron ore and fuel on this line, on this Tools to City line. And then that will be transported back over to this place. Wow, that's a very long roundabout. And then the red line will carry it all the way. Wait a minute, how did that fuel get there? How did that fuel get here in the first place? Oh my goodness. I can't even trace it how that went there. Ah, okay, yeah, right, okay. So yes, the fuel, it gets dropped off here, and then because this truck station is in catchment of that one, the fuel appears here, and the fuel is then transported by planes, right? Oh, look at this one. It's also carrying logs now. Oh my goodness. Can we not carry logs, guys? Let's not carry logs. So here, I think I have to not load logs. So here, Tianjin South, do not load logs. And that should stop that flow from happening. So for this time, you can load it, yes, but don't do that again. There you go. Now we're getting all these planks getting transferred to the tools factory. But yes, that means fuel can be something we can ship up north as well. And to do that, I think we have to increase our production of fuel, either from here or in a new line. But I think we can leverage that because right now it's not yet level 4, so it can produce more. So we need to provide more oil. And to provide more oil, we need to supply all of those. Actually, we have a lot here, huh? No, just bad timing. So oil here is not yet fully tapped. So we can ship more crude oil here, right? So once we ship more crude oil here, then that will work. But the problem is, the crude oil here in the oil well is fully utilized already. You can see 400 production. So we need more oil wells is the message, and we have an oil well right here. Perfect. How timely. So let's do that, and that should increase the production immediately. Yeah, I think so. So what we can do is we can build roads here. And maybe just trace through that building. Perfect. And just make a medium street like there. I absolutely love this. Being able to make straight roads. Much easier. Connect it like that. And much more pleasing to the eyes. And then we can connect that easily using that one. Right? Perfect. That's cool. Alright. And then we just need truck stations. One would be enough. Point to point. Let's make that as short as possible by creating a truck station over... Oh, look at that. If I place one here, it's in catchment of both, but I'll need at least 2 to transfer them. So I think what I can do is just... Oh, I can do that cheaty thing again. Yeah, let's do that. So that's in catchment here. Let's do this. Right, that's in catchment. Okay, and then I need just an unloading station. Oh, very cheaty. An unload stop right there, because that's in catchment of this other one. And I make this line from here to there. We need a depot though. We have a depot right here. I think we can make that work. So this line... Oh, we can't say buy vehicles. I would have preferred it automatically find that out where it's ideal. Okay, but we just need one truck. A tank truck? All cargo. Ooh. What is this? Drive shaft which broke easily. It's a tiny bit better than the Opel Blitz. And lasts a lot longer, actually. Maybe you should change that. But this one, yeah, we just need one tank truck here. Move it to the temporary line here. There you go. You can see the crude oil starting to build up already. And we just change that to Suzhou oil well to oil. That should do quickly. Where's our truck? This guy is the new one. Right next to the old school horses. Let's not replace those. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, that guy will take care of us. So that should provide more crude oil here. That should then lead to more oil production, which then should lead to more fuel. But we might just need to upgrade this one. Nah, I think they are more than capable. Yeah, this is only carrying half. This is only carrying half. Yeah, we can double the production and these ships can still manage it. What we might need to improve, and I think Jerry also commented on this, is this one. Yeah, the fuel trains need to be longer and more powerful. Looks like. Yeah, hey, I mean with that loco we can easily just extend it. That's fine. And after that short babbling, or maybe not so short, we are now up to 56 million again, guys. Looks good. Alright. There we go. Let's see if one will be enough. I think so. How are things going here? We have tools, we have planks. Looking great. How's our money doing? Look at this, guys. Look at this. From a negative 500,000 or something, we are now up to 4 million profit on the cargo line for the planes. That was a very good investment. How about the planes here? Yeah, 1.8 million, not bad. Not bad. I think we can afford to lessen the planes a bit more. Just so it will be less piling up, but I think at the moment we just keep it. That's going really good. Doing really good. We can afford to have more saw. We have more planks here though. So how to do that, I have no idea. Everybody's here. Yeah, look at all these planks. Hurry up. Yeah, maybe it's better if we space out the planes when creating them. But that is looking pretty good, guys. I think we have done a great job here. And wow, what are all these people doing here? Where are you all going? These guys are using this. Oh, we might not have enough buses here. Okay, let's replace these guys to the newest ones. The Fuso. And maybe add. Do we need more? Yeah, here we have a lot of people waiting as well. Oh my goodness, look at that. Everybody's wanting to go to the airport. And the more people we can transport, the faster, the more people will be riding the planes and more income for us. So the feeder lines, these ones, should actually, you know what, let's double it. There you go. Because all these people waiting, yeah, I'm sure they're going to the airport. They're headed this way. Yep. Okay. Doing good, guys. We are back to 60 million again, almost. Awesome. If you spotted any more misses from my end, let me know. Oh, look at this. This train is full, just left 72, and still there is 42 waiting. Let's go and upgrade that guy. Let's see if we can upgrade him from here. Still good. Yeah. That might work very well. Okay. Let's leave it there for now, guys. 60 million. Perfect. And look at all the planks here. We need more steel though, looks like. Why don't we have enough steel? Oh, there it is. We might need a bigger train here for the steel mill, because to make one piece of steel we need 4 units in total. 2 iron ore and 2 coal. Unlike in making planks, we need only 2. Oh, this is almost leveling up now. So I think this guy needs to be even bigger. So what I'll do is we'll upgrade him before we end the episode. And you let me know if I screw this up. Everything is still steam. 80 kilometers per hour. We need something with the biggest tractive effort, I think. The China Railways is good enough, I think. What is this anyway? Russian class YE is what I got. Russian class YE, this one. I can actually get this one, right? So I could remove that one. Yeah, this is more powerful as well. But this more even so. Okay, let's get the Russian class L. Okay. Let's get 2 of those. Make that right next to each other. Oh, this will take a while. I think I have an idea. Delete all of those and just add them back in. Gondola is what we needed. So 276 is what we had before. We need to double that, so that's 550. 552. There you go. 24 million. Longest train ever. How long is that? Where it is? 416 meters. Do it. 24 million. Where's that train? There he is. It's almost the same length as the platform, guys. That is so cool. Let's see how he fares. Once he's fully loaded, we'll see how he fares in the power rating department. Power rating is still mediocre so far. Let's let him load up. Okay, he goes. And if you look here, details, still mediocre. Still better rating than the previous one. 80 kilometers in 3 minutes or 2519 meters. I'll take that. But man, he almost got everything in here. That's amazing. Yeah, that should supply all the steel we need in here. And that would really tap out all these. That's perfect. It's going to be a worthy investment, guys. Hang tight. Wow. Okay. Ships are getting transported properly. Planks. Oh, look at this. What is this? 1 piece of fuel? 2 pieces of fuel. Which is interesting. Look at this. Lost because station is overloaded. Not really. There's only 2 here. I don't get that. Like, it says the station is overloaded, but there's nothing in here. Am I not seeing something? Yeah, there's nothing there. Weird. Maybe it's just a bug. Okay, fine. This guy is level 2. He still needs more planks. I think we need more trucks here. Alright, but I will let you guys go, otherwise we will never finish. But thank you for hanging out and hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Really enjoying this series, guys. Hopefully you are too. Alright, looking forward to your comments. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Catch you in the next episode. Clumsy Transporting. We can do this. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.